yeah, she left me. It was really difficult for me. And so that kind of sent me back into the, I tried at that point to like, I'm a kid, I'm going to do school and everything. That sent me back into the whole deal where I was like drinking a lot and using a lot of drugs. I started to use cocaine at that time. And then eventually I needed to get money, so I started stealing cars again. And then I met this guy in TJ who like wanted to sell big amounts of cocaine. So I was like, oh, dude, I can make tons of money if I figure out how to smuggle drugs across the border. So that's kind of like what I was doing. I was stealing cars and smuggling cocaine across the border for my 20s, for my 20s. And I made money at it. And I didn't make a ton of money because I was a drug addict. I was like legit, like I'm doing 1.5 grams a day of heroin, which is a lot of money, especially if you're buying it in 1.5 grams a day. At certain times, and there would be times when I wouldn't do that, but
maybe walk me through.
Yeah, so I never got caught for any of that stuff. The car. I mean, I got caught for the first one, but after that, I figured out how to do it. Never got caught for that. But I always went to prison, in jail, because I'm like still like a drug addict and still blowing it, and I'm like getting in fights and like getting like 4 DUIs and like driving without a license and like stealing shit. And like I think one time I was just so strung out, I just like went into a CVS and tried to rob it for all their Oxycontin and all their money, and like ran away and got away and everything. And like 3 months later, and then so I'm living in between Mexico and the US at this time, like coming here selling whatever I brought across, and then getting a car and going back and selling that and living there. And then I came back and I went to my mom's house or something for something, and the marshals broke into the house and busted me, and I did like 9. That was my first prison term. I did like a couple months in county jail and 9 months in Donovan State Prison in San Diego for that.
Oh, Donovan. The